Hey folks, Winchester up here in New Hampshire. Going to do a test today that's purely subjective, just going to shoot two different types of defensive ammo. One is the Ranger T 127 plus P plus that I've carried for a long time in my 9mm pistols. I like it, it's reliable, it's accurate, and I want something that has, you know, a bit of a punch to it. The other one that really intrigues me, this is brand new, relatively new to the market, and I've certainly not shot it before, but this is the Critical Duty, the Flexlock, that we've seen such great success with. This is the 135 grain plus P. So it's marked law enforcement only, however it is sold to civilians. I'm going to shoot both. And again, I'm not using a chronograph or anything to be able to show you speed or difference, but I'm just going to give you my subjective feel as shooting two different loads through my M&P shield. So we're going to start with the Ranger 127 and shoot that first. We're 5 yards away. We're going to shoot it. Again, give you guys a sense of what it looks like from there in terms of recoil, as well as just my subjective feeling compared to the 135 plus P flex tip. And I can tell you the 127 plus P plus is snappy. It's definitely snappy, and I think you see, especially out of a relatively small gun, I think you see that. Okay, same thing now. We're shooting the Hornady Critical Duty. So accuracy-wise, we'll show it to you. It's a more comfortable load, I have to say, to shoot. It's just not as snappy. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a couple rounds of the Winchester followed by a couple of rounds of the Hornady to give you guys a comparison from a recoil activity and from that side of the gun. But let's first take a look at our targets. Five yards away, Critical Duty 135 plus P, same hole. Ranger 127 plus P plus, again pretty darn close from an accuracy standpoint, but this round was far more snappy. Let's shoot some more. Okay, this is the Hornady. We've got the gun fully loaded, so 9 rounds in the gun. So other than that one shot where I just pressed before the sights were aligned, no problem hitting it. And we're at a good 18 yards away from our steel plate out there. Certainly accurate in this gun. This is the Hornady Critical Duty 135 plus. No problem whatsoever. Easy to shoot, easy to see that front sight. Not as snappy, and I really like that. I think I'm going to be making a change to this load. Okay, we've got 6 rounds in the gun. We're going to shoot 3 of the Hornady Critical Defense, followed by 3 rounds of the Ranger 127 plus P plus. Subjectively, there's just a slight difference in feel. Again, the 127 plus P, just a little more snap. The 135 Hornady round is, from a shooter standpoint, is really a comfortable load to shoot, especially as a defensive round. A lot of these lighter bullets especially the 115 and stuff, can be really snappy out of the gun because the round is moving so fast. However, this flex tip technology is designed that regardless of both barriers, clothing, and things like that, that small post in there drives those the opening of the bullet and the expansion of the bullet. I'm liking it. We're going to keep shooting the flex tip Hornady Critical Duty. 25-yard shooting. Let's take a look. Okay folks, I was using the same target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all of our shots at 25 yards were within, you know, the palm of my hand. I mean the end-to-end extension of my fingers. So combat effective from 25 yards. This was the group we shot first. But the rest of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9 shots that we took were all here with the extreme spread of maybe 8 inches. So that out of a short barrel gun like this, that's I think pretty impressive. And certainly that ammunition, the Critical Duty, the 135 plus P, does great from distance. Well folks, that's it. Subjective review of the 127 plus P plus the Ranger T and the Critical Duty from Hornady, the 135 flex tip. I have to say, from a shooting standpoint, both were super accurate, no problems whatsoever. Both excellent quality ammunition. However, I think this Critical Duty, the flex tip technology and its ability not to get plugged like hollow points can, particularly when going through different media, whether it's clothing or even wallboard or whatever, I think this really has some distinct advantages. Thanks so much for watching. As always, stay safe.